1. Year. 2. Month. 3. Week. 4. Day. 5. Weekend. 6. Morning. 7. Afternoon. 8. Evening. 9. Night. 'How often?' Listen to the model.
How often does your boyfriend call you? He calls me every night.
Do exercises 1 through 9. You will hear the correct line after you speak. We'll begin. 1.
How often do you use your computer?
I use it every day.
2.
How often do you write to your son?
I write to him every week.
3.
How often do you clean your windows?
I clean them every month.
4.
How often do you visit your aunt in Minnesota?
I visit her every year.
5.
How often do you wash your car?
I wash it every weekend.
6.
How often do your grandchildren call you?
They call us every Sunday.
7.
How often does your boss say hello to you?
She says hello to me every morning.
8.
How often do you feed the animals?
I feed them every afternoon.
9.
How often do you think about me?
I think about you all the time.
She usually studies in the library. Listen to the model.
Does Carmen usually study in her room? No, she rarely studies in her room. She usually studies in the library.
Do exercises 1 through 6. You will hear the correct line after you speak. We'll begin. 1.
Does Linda usually eat lunch in her office?
No, she rarely eats lunch in her office. She usually eats lunch in the cafeteria.
2.
Does Alan always watch the news after dinner?
No, he never watches the news after dinner. He always watches game shows.
3.
Does Diane sometimes read the National Star?
No, she never reads the National Star. She sometimes reads Time magazine.
4.
Does Henry usually wash his car on Sunday?
No, he rarely washes his car on Sunday. He usually washes his car on Saturday.
5.
Does your girlfriend usually jog in the evening?
No, she sometimes jogs in the evening. She usually jogs in the afternoon.
6.
Does your neighbor's dog always bark during the day?
No, it never barks during the day.
Do you have a sister?
No, I have a brother.
2.
Does this store have an elevator?
No, it has an escalator.
3.
Does your daughter have straight hair?
No, she has curly hair.
4.
Does your son have brown hair?
No, he has blonde hair.
5.
Do you and your husband have a dog? No, we have a cat.
6.
Does your baby boy have blue eyes?
No, he has brown eyes.
7.
Do Mr. and Mrs. Hill have a satellite dish?
No, they have an old TV antenna.
8.
Does your grandmother have a car?
No, she has a motorcycle.
How to say it. Reacting to information. Listen.
Tell me about your sister. She's a journalist. She lives in London. Oh, really? That's interesting.
On your own. Very different. Listen.
My brother and I look very different. I have brown eyes, and he has blue eyes. We both have brown hair, but I have short curly hair, and he has long straight hair. I'm tall and thin. He's short and heavy. As you can see, I don't look like my brother. We look very different.
My sister and I are very different. I'm a teacher. She's a journalist. I live in Miami. She lives in London. I have a large house in the suburbs. She has a small apartment in the city. I'm married. She's single. I play golf. She plays tennis. I play the piano. She doesn't play a musical instrument. On the weekend, I usually watch videos and rarely go out. She never watches videos and always goes to parties. As you